A Vietnamese-American man starving himself in the name of Little Saigon eats for the first time in nearly a month. And that first meal in weeks was a celebration, a sign of victory for the protester. His hunger strike helped prompt a compromise over what to name a business district. It's home to many in San Jose's Vietnamese community. The name Little Saigon has won. ABC 7's Lisa Amin joins us out from San Jose with the latest. Lisa?
Little Saigon is a name that many who just came to the U.S. after the fall of Saigon named their new home in Orange County. That's also why the name is so important to so many who are in the rotunda at this hour. Mayor Chuck Reed and one of the main supporters of the Little Saigon name, Barry Doe, are announcing the details of that decision in a press conference at this hour. This is Ly Tong's first meal in 28 days. The 63-year-old vowed not to eat until a 1-mile stretch of Story Road was named Little Saigon. Today, he and thousands of others got their way.
I'm happy because today, nobody win, nobody lose. The justice and the true democracy prevail.
This should bring an end to months of political drama and protests in front of City Hall, where Little Saigon supporters first demonstrated against naming the area the Saigon Business District, forcing the council to rescind that, and more recently protested the council's decision to leave the area unnamed. The most vocal Little Saigon group, San Jose Voters for Democracy, happily met with the mayor and his staff today. Members agreed to privately pay for a temporary Little Saigon sign.
The sign will say Little Saigon, and it'll be a temporary sign. It'll be up for approximately up to 3 years.
Councilmember Madison Nguyen, who has been at the center of the controversy, admits she's relieved to have the Little Saigon issue resolved. Many in the Vietnamese community accused Nguyen of not being sensitive to their needs. But in the end, it may have all come down to the man who called this tent home for nearly a month. Mayor Reed admits Tong's hunger strike played a role in the timing of this compromise.
It was a factor in the decision. There's no way to avoid the fact that he was on hunger strike for a long time. But there were many factors in the decision. We got a lot of different sides on this issue, and I've been trying to come up with something that will work for all sides.
Tong lost 30 pounds during this hunger strike, and he stopped drinking water 8 days ago, and today he did complain of severe aches and pains. As for this issue, as far as it's concerned, I'm told that the City Council is expected to vote on it and pass it on March 25th. Live in San Jose, Lisa Amin, ABC 7 News.
And now the late development. A few minutes ago, Mr. Tong, the hunger striker, collapsed at City Hall. ABC 7's Lisa Amin joins us live from there now. Lisa, is he okay?
Right now he is awake and alert, but he, as you had mentioned already, was on a hunger strike for 28 days, but he fainted in front of City Hall. It just happened about 20 minutes ago, and he was in the middle of celebrating with fellow Little Saigon supporters when he collapsed. By the time medics arrived, he was talking and alert. Tong had his first meal this morning. At the time, he said he didn't want to see a doctor, but he did have severe aches and pains. He was in a wheelchair at the time, but by this evening, just minutes before his collapse, he was walking again. But once again, Ly Tong, back here live now, is awake and alert. He was rushed, taken away by medics, and I'm told that he will likely be headed to Valley Medical Center for treatment tonight. Live in San Jose, Lisa Amin, ABC 7 News.
Okay.